What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. So alright, it is October 5th, Wednesday morning. I'm going out to a new piece of public. Like I said in my last video, I moved to a different town to get a little closer to work, and I found a pretty easy, accessible piece of public around the lake. And when I say easy accessible, I mean it is easy for some people, but I'm going to take the harder route. I'm going to go ahead and go with kayak about a mile, and then walk in probably about 600 yards. Just that way, I always prefer to use the waterways. If I kill a deer, I can drag it back, be able to haul it out, rather than try to drag a deer 2 miles, you know, to the nearest road. But anyway, so that is the plan this morning. Gonna do a little solo hunting this morning. And yeah, nice and cool this morning. I think I'm gonna meet up with Dakota this evening, and that's if I don't kill something this morning. But yeah, this new spot, I mean, lots of good looking stuff, lots and lots of white oaks, big tall white oak ridges, and it's beautiful in there. I scouted it back in the summer and it looked really good, looked like some really good stuff in there. My camera hasn't been doing right that's in there, so I haven't been getting a whole lot of intel, but I know by the looks of this place that I could go in and hunt it, and it's going to be good hunting. So anyway, let's get out there. Alright guys, now something I forgot to mention, I'm going to kind of give you my my little rundown, my plan on this year's season. So I've already got one doe. I need one more. This is the first week of season. I would really like to go in here and lay one more doe down. And then I've got some spots over in my other spot that have some good buck activity with some mature does in there. And I really don't want to take any more mature does over there in those spots. So yeah, I'm hoping to go in and lay a doe down. Now obviously, yes, if I see a great buck, I would love to take it, but I need to go ahead and get one more down so I can start concentrating on bucks, on horns. Start concentrating on some horns. So yeah, the way that works in our area, the way the tags and stuff work is you get 2 doe tags and you get 2 buck tags. Okay, now one buck can be 13 inches or greater, and one can be your cull buck, which is basically a spike or one side unbranched, whatever, in the same county. Now you can go to a different county and get another 13 or greater or trophy deer. So anyway, I just thought I would share that with you guys. So the plan is to go ahead and get another doe laid down this morning. That's the plan. That's what we're looking for. And I'm fixing to get this kayak dunked in. Just pulled up to the lake. Lots of open water out there. Kind of eerie looking for the kayak. Not really used to open lake in the kayak, but here we go.
In the dark, didn't really know where I wanted to set up. I've never hunted this, just kind of came in on the blind. I found a really good funnel on Onyx, and it's a beautiful spot. Nice beat down trail, a lot of fresh sign in it. Hoping for the Beautiful spot, beautiful spot. Beautiful morning. Wish me luck. Freaking coyote just came right under my tree. I couldn't even get my bow in time. I was gonna smoke him. He was on a mission. Dadgummit. He was on a freaking mission. I was about to smoke him. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's disappointing. Big old coyote too. I don't know how well I got him on film. Dadgummit. Well, that's gonna wrap it up. No luck.
Alright, so I had to take a few days off. I ended up catching COVID from play. Yeah, the last morning I hunted, I climbed down and started feeling pretty bad. So anyway, ended up with COVID, had to take the time off. I'm not still not at 100%, but I feel better. So I'm going back to the same spot. Sorry, it's bumpy here. I'm trying to get this in before I get down there and have to start going to work, but going back to the same spot as I hunted the other morning. Now I'm going in with a ground blind. I am going in by kayak with a ground blind. My main purpose of this is to go in and set it up for my kids to be able to go. Go ahead and make an evening set out of it and see how we do. I'll see y'all out there. Alright, I found the spot I think I want to set up on. Tons and tons of white oaks all in here. I've seen a few doe tracks, not a whole lot of buck sign. Of course, the one spot that I checked where I thought where the old rubs were, I thought there would be new rubs. They haven't been hit, so I went on in further than I wanted to, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna throw the blind up, make it even sit and see. Alright, October 9th. It's about 52 degrees. It feels really good. But the problem is we have a full moon. I mean, it's super, super bright. I probably actually don't even need my headlamp. But anyway, trying a new tactic this morning. I actually parked and I'm going to walk in to what I believe is a really good pinch point. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty exhausted from paddling that kayak, and I realized that I had a hole in it last night, so kind of don't really feel like fighting a waterlogged kayak this morning, especially from what I've seen. I just don't know a good enough spot to set up to really paddle a mile there and a mile back, so I'm just gonna walk in this morning with the moon bending the way it is and hoping for a little luck. Alright, all set. I came in the blind. Found a lot of droppings. I found a lot of droppings, and
and some rubs right here. I'm right at the end of a cove, which will create a natural funnel. I got a pretty good feeling about it. The only thing I don't like is that there was a full moon all night. Could be a late morning, but we'll sit it out and see. So here's the cove. I'm right at the end of it. I've got wood ducks right down here. You can hear them. This is a sweet spot. So perfect. Just had 2 deer come through, about 80 yards. They had their wind at their back. I don't understand that. Definitely not doing what I need them to do. Can you see me? Alright. October 10th. Going back into the spot I found yesterday morning. Still out here grinding. I saw 3 yesterday morning, but full moon, activity's real slow in the mornings. A lot of midday movement and late evening. And that may be the time I actually should be in the woods, but it's not always easy being out there, you know, every hour you would like to be. So anyway, I am here, and we're going to see what comes through this evening. I absolutely love, not this evening. We're going to see what comes through this morning. Absolutely love this spot. Absolutely love it. So I still got time to go in and get a doe. Still early in the season. I've still got time to film other doe tag, and then I could start really concentrating on finding big boy. So let's go. Let's do it. Just shot a doe. She was behind that limb and she busted me. I thought she was gonna step in front of that limb, but when I drew, she busted me. I don't know how well I got it on video. I'm gonna have to replay it. But I think it was a good shot. Alright. I just replayed the video. Shot looks good. I really wanted her to step out from behind that limb. I had a very, very small gap, and if you play the video in slow motion, I clipped a leaf off, but I mean, it's a heavy enough arrow, fixed blade broadhead. It didn't affect the shot much. I don't think it kicked the arrow or anything, but it looks good. Perfect situation, perfect scenario.
10 days into season and got both my doe tags filled. So now I can concentrate on bucks the rest of the season. So that's the perfect scenario. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. So I'm pretty pumped. All right, I've made it down. Let's check on this arrow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, here's the deal. I could not find blood. Arrow looks great. The shot looks good. I mean, from what I can tell replaying it, yeah, she was behind that little bush, but I mean, at the point of impact looks good. From being that high, the downward angle, I would think it would be double lungs, but I cannot find blood. I can't. I'm usually not very good at finding the blood anyway because I'm colorblind. Usually it takes one of the other guys to say, hey, here's some blood, you know, and then I was like, okay, I see it, but I don't know. I've been on my hands and knees. I found one speck on a piece of grass. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, the guys are headed this way to help out. Try to see they're a little bit better at seeing blood. So I'm gonna sit here and cool off, wait on them. I brought everything out. See if we can't go in there and get her recovered. Wish us luck. You what?
I'm turning these jorts into shorts. When we get all up in them thickets, these things are coming out Daisy Dukes.
All right, help is here, thank God.
Yeah, the cripple help that got their butt kicked by a gator tail today. But y'all don't laugh at my walking.
These guys been out scouting all morning and taking care of our spots over across the lake. Luckily for me, they're off today and able to help.
Yeah, been up since 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Work night. Now we're gonna go find Michael's deer. I just wanted to let it be known that I found Michael's another deer, you know, Indian track job. You just gotta, you know how they run.
I mean, what is that? That might be 150 yards, something.
Probably around 150.
But still, where's the freaking ball?
We're about to find out why she didn't leave.
Yeah, almost.
That's why. No, that's why it's super high. She's been dead for a while.
Yeah, she's been dead for a while. Yeah, it was a little higher than I thought.
Single longer.
She must have dropped down a lot. Where's the exit? It should be right over
Probably
here.
a good exit.
There's one out the back.
Oh yeah, yeah. She was quartered way harder than I thought.
She probably turned. She probably kicked really hard and wheeled on you. Probably had one leg, kind of like what Kaylee's did. Probably wheeled on you. I mean, you lung shot her, liver shot her, and gut shot. So I mean, she's been toast for a while. That's why she didn't bleed though. Go ahead and flip. Let's look at the.
Right there.
Oh, you got some more water again.
Yeah. I mean, but I still.
Turn.
What are those arrows doing though? Is that penetration? What?
Oh, yeah, full pass through the body.
Yeah, full complete pass. So.
Through the body and back leg. I mean, through the back ham. So you think a shoulder's tough? I'd say a ham is. Yeah, I mean, I'd say a ham. There's a little bit more bone there than a front shoulder.
And that's the edge of the bone. He went through the edge of the bone. I mean, that's the ball joint of the bone.
Yeah, full pass through. So that's awesome.
Well, come to Michael's rescue.
Time to get her out of here.
Get her tagged and get her out of here. The way that happened, I said it earlier in the video, but I tried to draw back to get her behind, while she was behind that bush. And when I drew back behind the bush, she caught a glimpse of me and busted me. So I could tell she was starting to she was acting funny. So I went ahead and tried to pick a hole in that tree and ended up hitting the limb, which could have been why I hit so high. But it could have just been a bad shot. It's bow hunting. I mean, it's not always perfect, but it worked. So appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna get her out of here.
This is great. Like, I'm so good. Out of breath. Hips loosening up. It's good lung exercise for the post-COVID. This is post-COVID exercises.
Oh shit.
COVID guys, pulled them out.
Yeah. Team COVID, baby.
It wasn't that bad of a drag, but
Give me some.
I think I'll go.
the lungs ain't what they used to be.
No.